out in Quartzsite. I wanted to show you guys my camp. This is one of our newest camps. This was a camp I picked out, and I call it the Cove because you can see it's kind of sandy. It's real sandy here. Dodger likes this sand to walk around on. There's no water, but it's kind of like a beach. That's why I call it the Cove. So over here I got the trailer set up, and then about 1/8 of a mile is the main road out here, which is it's a dirt road, and it's super quiet out here. That's why I dig it. You can see there's a few rigs back there. If you notice something about the dogs, check it out. He got a new collar. This guy, he got a new collar too. It's a pretty good collar. It's already kind of fading, but man, these collars are strong. You guys have been really helping us out while we're out here living nomad life, sharing our videos. A lot of you have been really super sweet to us, and sending us stuff. It's super nice. You guys don't have to do that, but yeah, it helps us out. It's really, really nice. This is Echo's old collar, and you can see it's pretty nasty. This lasted about 2 years. It's still really strong, and that was the main thing for him, was I needed a really strong collar. So this is the Bully collar. I'll put a link to it. I really like it. The problem with it is it fades super quick. So it was bright orange, and he's had this one on him now for probably a month. And you can see it was bright orange. And you can kind of see it right there. It was bright orange, and now it's already fading. That's the main problem with this collar. Other than that, I really like them. I think they're like 26 bucks, something like that. And he wears a small, which was kind of hard to find for him, but small 17-inch. He's still got a lot of holes left on there too that he could use if he was fat. He's not fat though. So after 2 years, this is what his collar looks like. It's pretty nasty, but it's still super strong. You can see how thick that is. He broke a lot of collars when I first got him because I wasn't used to having a dog that was so strong. So once I found this one, I'm kind of sticking to it, at least until I find something that has a brighter color. You know, a color that lasts longer. So let me show you something else that you guys sent me here. Watch. When I set this down here, check that out. You guys been hooking us up. Somebody sent me this tripod, and I've been wanting a tripod for a while. This is gonna be really fun. This is gonna make our videos a little bit better. I hope you like what we've been doing. The guy that sent this, he did want me to mention his name. The guy that sent this, he also sent me these, which is something I really wanted for my hammock, which I haven't even tried to set up yet, but what this is it's hammock straps. So you wrap these around a tree. See that there? And then they're sizable, so you can adjust them. It comes with these carabiners, so you can fully adjust them. I think this was like 30 bucks, something like that. So super nice that you sent this to me, and we're gonna get use out of this. Around here, there's not really great trees for hammocks, so I'm kind of hurting in that situation. I kind of don't have a good place to hang a hammock around here in the desert. But once we get to a spot that has some good trees, I'm gonna get a lot of use out of this, and I'll show you guys how that works. Until then though, I'll put a link down so you can get this on Amazon if you want to get it. Now here's something really cool that I wanted too. This is for Dodger, and I saw the Campulence man using these. And it's just a basic rope. It's pretty lightweight. This wouldn't work for Echo. He could break this real easily. But this is about 15 feet long, and this has been working great to keep Dodger tied up when I need him tied up. So you guys, thanks for sending this stuff. Like, it's super nice. It helps us out, and you know, it lets us know that you like what we're doing, and I appreciate that. I don't know how else to say it. Like, I appreciate it. This is a water tank filler. So somebody sent this, and these people didn't want me to mention their name. So, you know, thanks for sending this. And somebody sent some stuff. I think it was these things, this, and a couple of the other things I'll show you. It didn't have the person's name. There was no note or anything like that. So, you know, you can leave a note when you send us stuff if you want. You don't have to. But anyways, this is to fill the RV. So you hook this on the end of the hose, and then you can shut it off. I haven't even opened this yet, but this is just like a bonus thing that I don't really need, but I've always kind of wanted one. Now this I've been using a lot lately. This thing is really cool. It's super bright. It's got all kinds of modes on it, and what I use it for is when Mr. Echo, come here. Come here. When this guy barks at stuff at night, then now I have something to shine. And so I can see the coyotes, whatever's out there, coyotes, if there's fox, whatever's out there, I can now see real easily. And I have a good headlamp, but even that is kind of a narrow spotlight. It's not super, super bright. Like this thing is probably, I mean, this thing must be 20, 30 times brighter than that. I'll put a link to this too, so you can get this on Amazon. This was a pretty good price for this thing, and so far I really dig it. What's awesome is you can charge it. So you just charge it up. You don't have to load batteries in it or anything like that. And supposedly it's kind of waterproof. It's all sealed up with these little rubber things. This is sealed up here with a rubber seal. It's got all kinds of different modes. It's got a flashing mode. It's got an SOS thing and all that. But mostly I just, you know, if I hear something at night, now I can shine it out there. I mean, it'll shine like super, super far, so I can see anything out there. So this is something that you should definitely have. If you're going to be a nomad and you're camping out in the woods, you're going to hear things out there. And if you don't have a bright light, you're not going to know what it is. And that can be really creepy. Like, it could be somebody walking around in your campsite, and now, like, I'm going to be able to see them. It's a spotlight. It's a super bright spotlight, and it just shines a super bright beam in one direction, like a spotlight. Okay, I know you guys like seeing the dogs. Somebody sent us these, and this person also sent me a shovel, like a foldable, collapsible shovel, which I haven't picked up yet. That someone's holding that for me, but I'll get that eventually, which is going to come in really useful. But they also sent this for the dog, and the dogs love it when you send them stuff like this. So, I mean, this is super, super nice. The package is almost empty. I got a few left. Mr. Echo. Yeah. Dodger dog. Come here. You want this? You want this? Come here. You want this? Want a treat? Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Can you speak? No. Come on, give me a speak. Yes. Yes. Good boy. These are great for him. You can see he's kind of bleeding on it. His gums bleed, you know, when he gets something kind of hard. And I actually brush their teeth, which you guys might think is kind of funny, but it keeps their gums really nice and strong. But these kind of things, these chewy things, are really good for his teeth. You can tell he's happy. Do you like that, Mr. Echo? Can I have it? Can I have it? Whoa. Echo paw. Yes. Jeez. Well, I'm digging this tripod. I'm gonna try to make some really, you know, as epic of videos as we can get for you guys. Okay, this mug, somebody didn't send me this, but this is my backpacking mug. This thing's awesome. I'll show you guys this in another video, but this is like basically my mug that I use all the time. If I'm not using a ceramic mug, it's a good mug. It's I guess the name has rubbed off. It's a GSI mug. I'll put a link to that too. Anyway, okay, so somebody also sent me this, which is my favorite bug spray. It's DEET free. You can see that there. It's no DEET. This stuff is good because it's pretty much natural stuff, which I prefer that. And it works really good. I always say this lasts about 45 minutes. If you put it on, the mosquitoes won't bite you for about 45 minutes, and then you kind of got to reapply it. So, you know, it's not as powerful as DEET, but it does work. It really works. This stuff is really good, and it doesn't smell too bad. You don't want to get it. I breathe it in all the time on accident, which is probably not that harmful, but it tastes disgusting. So just keep that in mind. This is something I really, really wanted. If you look at some of our older videos and some videos that I got coming up still, you'll see lights on the dog's collars. And I've just been buying the really cheap ones, and they don't have rechargeable batteries. But you know, the dogs lose them, they break and stuff like that. So I wanted something I could charge up. So these have a charge port in them. So somebody got me these. They sent me these, and these are awesome. They may not be super heavy duty here. I was kind of worried about that. So I don't keep these on the dogs all the time, especially Mr. Echo, because he'll have a tendency to break them or lose them or whatever. But they've got a nice little clip here, and they rotate. And then, so they've got a couple functions, right? They've got the light, they've got a dimmer, and they've got a flashing red light, which I use that red light a lot. Because they'll be walking around at night, and if the stars are out, then this doesn't affect my vision, but it lets me know where the dogs are. So these are actually pretty awesome. I put some reflective tape on here, and so far I've been using these every night when the dogs go out, and I would recommend these. They charge up. The batteries last a really long time once they're charged. I've only charged them probably twice in a month. And with this what I did here I put this reflective tape on, I think that was a good idea because it's just black otherwise. So this way, like if a car's coming by, if the light happens to turn off or it's facing the wrong way, then the car's headlights are going to light that up. So I kind of wish that was on there. That's the only change I made to it, the only thing I think it needs. These things are awesome. If you have dogs, you need lights on them. You know, we've been living out here, and we go outside all the time in different areas, day or night. So you got to think about your dogs and think about their safety. My big thing is, like, at nighttime, if Mr. Echo runs off, or even Dodger, if he walks too far and he's going to the bathroom, I might not even know where he is. Since I got this now, I can just stand at my trailer, shine this out, and I can see where they're going. I can see if Dodger's taking a dump or if he's just taking a pee or whatever. And with these on, then you know, I can see him from a distance. I like these a lot. So Haywood sent me this, and I wanted to say thanks to Haywood. I wanted to say thanks to Mr. Jablobi for sending me this. I haven't used this yet, but I'm gonna. And this is something that it's for me. Like, when you guys send stuff for the dogs, that's the best because the dogs love it. And you know, I know you guys like watching the dogs. I like watching the dogs. I mean, I watch my videos just because I like to watch the dogs, and they make me smile when they're happy. Mr. Echo, come here. He's already done. I'll give you the last one, buddy. Echo. He's a good boy. Hey, sit. Sit. Good boy. Lay down. Lay down. No. Lay down. Good. Okay, up. Hey, up. Up. Stay, stay, stay. Stay. Go, come here. Come here. Up. Stay, stay, stay. Come on. Up. Stay, stay. Yes. Good boy. I got my Adam the Woo shirt on. If you guys want to see someone that travels around like we do, but he doesn't go to like wild places like we do. He goes to like towns, and he goes to amusement parks, things like that, like museums and stuff like that. Stuff basically that we don't do on the Got Out channel. But this guy does that stuff, and Adam the Woo is awesome. So check out his channel. I love his channel. And thank you guys for checking our channel out. It's been a lot of fun. Hit the like button. We like to know you're watching, so let us know you're watching. And subscribe. You know, if you haven't subscribed, you can subscribe. If you subscribe to our channel, then you get notified and you can watch all of our videos when they come out. See you guys later.